What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Zaida Susan podcast, where you'll hear me talk about literally everything. So I hope you enjoy. Good afternoon, people. Today, firstly, I want to hope that you are doing well today. Hope that you are taking care of yourself today. I hope that you are valuing yourself today. I hope that you are loving yourself today. I hope that you are just making sure that you're like do take this moment right now to do a self-evaluation of how you feel and of your feelings and of just make sure you're in the right state of mind, because today is going to be a little heavy. Yeah, first thing I want to talk about is suicide and suicidal thoughts. I really hope that everybody is taking care of their mental health, man. I really hope that everybody is taking care of their, just making sure that they know they're loved, okay? Making sure that they know that they are cared for, making sure that they know that they are valued, making sure that they know that they are, because somebody loves you. And if no one's in your life doing a good job of showing you, honestly, honestly, that doesn't change a thing. They still love you. Everybody still cares about you. Everybody still values you. Everybody still loves you. I really want to talk about suicide because I know suicide is a very touchy subject, but we all have times where, life just isn't going our way. And I mean, that isn't a reason to kill yourself. There's never a reason to end your own life, okay? Just want everybody to know that. Never a reason to like take it that far. There's always somebody to talk to. There's always somebody that cares enough to listen. Honestly, and if you don't have anybody, there is suicide prevention hotline. I really want to make sure everyone knows that they can talk to someone. They can talk to someone who will listen. Yeah, I really want to make sure people are knowing that they're loved. Make sure people are knowing that suicide is not an option. Suicide is literally an escape of your problems. An escape of is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. It is not a solution. Okay, it is literally a cop out. And I really want people to realize that. Not to say that whatever you're going through is not big, is not whatever it is obviously leading you to those thoughts. I mean, I really want you to really just evaluate yourself on a regular basis, just how you feel and how you're making sure you're good, making sure you are feeling good. Yeah, man, I've definitely had some times where I felt a little um I would, yeah, a little bad. I mean, yeah, sometimes worse than others, but I mean, I've always been able to seek the positive, been able to realize that if somebody treat you bad, man, it's probably just because they're treating themselves 10 times worse, man. It's probably just because they are having problems loving themselves and they're just projecting, and that helps them to get through their day. So I mean, I've definitely been the lightning rod to some people's insecurity, some people's pain, and I really want to make sure y'all knowing that it's temporary, man. Whatever you're going through is very temporary. Whatever you're going through right now, hopefully you're doing pretty good. It's holiday time, and I know it's pretty sad time, but I really want to make sure that people are knowing that somebody cares, man. Somebody loves you, man. I really want to make sure people are knowing that if you don't have anybody who loves you, I love you, man. Like, for real. I love everybody. I love the world. I literally go wake up every day. I wake up every day with literally so much love in my heart, man, for everybody, man. Honestly, man, if I'm being dead honest, I feel like everyone in my family hates me. I feel like that for years. I've definitely had some suicidal thoughts about that. Honestly, I don't know what I did. Honestly, I don't know why. I'm human. I know I make mistakes. I'm very human. I know I might say some things that are off. I know I might say some things that are I don't know. I'm a little weird. But I embrace it. I'm not gonna change for no one. Yeah. So I like you're not alone. Okay, you are not alone. Yeah. Anybody who has problems, like, know that family is not just blood. Family is where the love is. And if somebody's having problems showing you that they, like I said, somebody's having problems showing you that they love you, is because they don't love themselves. So really, just show them why they should. It's the only way you can help it. I really want people to know that it is temporary. This is temporary. Okay. This is very temporary. Um, yeah. So, like, know that you are valued. Know that you are the work that you do to yourself. Okay. You are the work. Sorry about that. You are the work. Nobody else can see the work. I've been working on myself a lot lately. Not just like with businesses, not with just the podcast, not with just YouTube, not with just school, not with investing, not with crypto, but a lot of self examination, self growth, a lot of stuff that's been happening under the hood too, not just the stuff that you see on social media that I post. Yeah, yeah, because I know, like, life is full of life. Life is full of ups and downs. Life is full of everything. A lot of people don't really get to ever see that. Yeah, but know that it is not going unnoticed. Know that you should take inventory of what you are doing with your life and what you are doing with you. Treat yourself good, man. You should only be thinking positive thoughts about yourself, man. That's it, okay? Everything else is not it's not beneficial, okay? Everything else is not helpful. I really want to make sure people are knowing that they are loved, man, because man, we have no. Hopefully, you have a long life. Hopefully, you have a lot of years left. Hopefully, nothing happens. I mean, yeah, you'll always have some people who want something bad happen to you. You also have some people who want bad things to happen to you personally for whatever reason. I mean, whatever reason they have in their head, why you deserve to have a bad life, why you deserve to not be happy, why you deserve to just be miserable constantly. Whatever reason they have, it's not your problem, okay? It's not your problem. It is their problem. They need to deal with their bullshit, okay? They need to deal with their problems. Yeah, it's not your problem. I really want to make sure people are knowing that. I really want to make sure people are knowing that. I really want to talk to people who are nice constantly. You don't got to be nice, man. Those people, they aren't just gonna wake up one day and they aren't just gonna wake up one day and just appreciate it. Okay, they aren't gonna wake up one day and make and like, oh wow, this guy has been like a good guy his whole life. It's maybe it is maybe it's not him. Maybe it is me. Maybe, just maybe, I should be a little nicer and take something that he's saying in for once. Maybe. Maybe, honestly, I really will hope that people are valuing their time, valuing their energy. Like, I really hope that people are doing well today. Hope that you're seriously continuing to seek the positive. It is around Christmas time. This is a very stressful time for people. Very stressful time for just like it's so many reasons why it's stressful. But very stressful time for people who are you know, it's just like it's a lot that's happening right now. I really hope people are knowing that uh that you can be good today. You can have a good day today. The only thing stopping you is your mindset, all right? The only thing stopping you is your mindset. You can be happy right now. You can choose to be happy. If you haven't been happy in the last 10 years, you can choose to be happy today. You can choose to accept that life is full of ups and downs, and you can choose right now to be happy about just being alive. Pick a reason. I mean, if you have, there's always a reason to be happy, okay? Just the fact that you can take breath right now. That should be a reason, plenty of reason to be happy. Plenty of reason to live, plenty of reason to, plenty of reason to have faith that there will be good times. Um, yeah. I know this is kind of heavy, but I think it is needed. I think that it is very well needed. I think some people need to hear it. Yeah. And I was listening to my podcast yesterday, and there was some clarifications that I wanted to make with the gender thing. I think that the gender thing is an outcry of uh, a dying way of our culture. I think that is um, what is it called? I think that people are trying to become more than what they are because our culture has stopped evolving. Um, but the world is still evolving. People are still like, they need an outlet for that cultural evolution, um, and societal evolution. But yeah, technology has been advancing. Technology has been doing good, and we're kind of all pushed to get into that technology thing. I don't think that is the way. I think that definitely there are other ways that we can be evolving. There are other ways that we could be moving past. There's other ways we could be moving past this stage we're in. You know, I think that I think that people should like look past the new iPhone. People should look past the new laptop. Because there are you can grow in so many ways. You don't have to just grow financially. You don't have to just grow societal. You don't have to just grow in like societal what is it called? Technology like you don't have to just grow that way. You really don't have to. I promise you it's not worth it. I'm sorry. I'm not having a good honestly, I've been having a good 3 months. Like it's just like I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna bore you with my life, but yeah. I hope you're doing good. I kind of lost where I was going with that. But yeah, I definitely think that this is like an outcry of our dying cultural evolution. I definitely think that the gender fluidity thing is going to continue to happen until we have a place where people can be accepted for who they are. People can be loved for who they are. We need to stop getting people into the same rut that only works. It's been shown to only work for uh, a few people, a few dozen people. I definitely think that people are more than their being. People are their effect on the world. Um, yeah, like man, love yourself, man, because nobody gonna do it better than you can. You shouldn't be relying on the world to love you at all, at all, at all. Love yourself first. Love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself more than anything. Love yourself, okay? You have to learn how to love yourself if you want to learn how to love anything else in this world. Yeah, like man. Honestly, it does get difficult when you like don't have anybody showing you love. anybody showing you compassion, anybody showing you affection, anybody showing you just any type of good thing, it definitely gets hard to look on the bright side, but there's always a silver lining in things. I promise you. There's always tomorrow, which gives rise to opportunity for greatness. Um, man, I always feel dumb, like feeling sorry for myself, because I know there's somebody else in this world doing 10 times worse than me, but still going hard. I know that for a fact. There are slaves who literally have probably nothing. I don't know for a fact, like the case by case, but I know that there are worse things. Okay, there are worse things than your bad feelings. All right, there are worse things than um the moment, wherever the moment you be in. There are worse things than that. I hope people know that they are loved, that they are cared for. Um, yeah, man, if I'm being honest, like, if I'm being brutally honest with you, this is a good escape for me. This is a really good escape for me. It's a good way to not only get my thoughts down on just on the record, but a good way for me to just um kind of like take some time off from being beat up by myself and by my family, by just everything that is just constantly tearing me down. It's like a grounding source for me. And I hope that it is for you too, or I hope that you're getting something out of it. Hope that you are continuing to love yourself, continuing to seek the positive, because the positive is what is going to help you in the dark times. I promise you. Man, 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 man. I am. Whew, I've been better. I've definitely been a hell of a lot better. Um, yeah. We all have a bad life, man. We all don't, not a bad life. We all have bad things in our lives. Okay, don't focus on them though. There's no reason to focus on them. There's no reason to focus on the bad things in life, man. I can I can complain on what happened in my childhood and what happened, why I'm so fucked up right now. I can complain about that. I can complain about just a lot of shit. I can complain about a lot of stuff that would only hold me back. I could sit back and blame the world for having things happen to my childhood. I could really, really do that all day, but it wouldn't help. It wouldn't. It wouldn't help you. It wouldn't. It wouldn't help nothing. It would only make me focus on those things. Okay? That's why I just really like want to preach, 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 preach. Seek the positive. Okay? Seek the positive. Care. Love yourself. Yourself. If you can't love yourself, then you can't love nothing else. Or at least not do it right. Um, yeah. You know, I've been really trying to I've been really trying to work on myself. Like I've been saying, yeah, some days are easier than others. This day is definitely a little rough. This day is definitely a little tough. But I'm getting through it. I'm gonna push past this. I know I am. Um, yeah, like, like really, like, man, focus on. Man, I just need to take some time to vent. Honestly, I want to tell y'all about my dream. I had a weird dream last night, right? And I actually made a dream journal from it. Hold on. I actually today was my first dream journal. I know yesterday's podcast was about dreams, but this one, excuse me, is about suicide and just loving yourself, self love. Okay, excuse me, and just why suicide is never the answer. Not about suicide. Excuse me. Okay, so this was my dream. I don't know what it. I mean, I'm not one of the people who think dreams have a meaning, but I just want to tell y'all about my dream. I find it interesting. Okay. Uh, December 24th, 2021. It was so weird. I titled it "Drugged in with the creepy guys coming in and out." That's the title, right? Drugged in with the creepy guys coming in and out. That was the title. All right, so I'm just gonna read it. This is literally just how I wrote it down, like word for word, verbatim. Okay. Like literally, I picked up my phone and wrote this like literally like instantly, like just so I wouldn't forget it. But it reads, bruh, I had this weird dream that I was in this drug dealer's house and he had people coming in, coming in. I constantly, you could tell I was very sleepy and like just like probably had crushed all in my eyes still, just like I cannot do this. I'll just get to the point. Bro, I had this weird dream that I was in the drug dealer's house, and he had people coming in. I constantly that worked for him. That would go upstairs carrying guns in their hands, and they'd always have what seemed to me like an underage girl with them, who dressed like a slut, who always looked at the ground and just looked incredibly sad, and wore makeup and was running down their face, and wore makeup that was running down their face. First sentence. It's only gonna get creepier. The guys would always hold them by their arm on the way in and take them right upstairs, and I assume would just fuck them and leave. The dudes whose house I was in carried a gun around, and he was constantly trying to get me to try some new drug they had. My brother was there too, and he was just chilling with his friend playing the game, and I was actually going there to pick him up. It was just supposed to be real quick, boom boom. I knock, he comes out and it's over. But I ended up staying there for like an hour, becoming this guy's best friend. I swear to God. I was so comfortable. I was so uncomfortable and had to code switch like a motherfucker. LMAO. I was surprised that my brother was just chilling there and not trying to leave. I'm pretty sure he was just there to get weed, and I was leaving from class to go pick him up. I had a backpack on. In parentheses, kinda important, the backpack thing. I had just bought a new car and it was outside, and I was excited to show him, and he was like too occupied with his friend playing what it seemed to me like some Street Fighter game. My brother and his friend tied for the first wait. Yeah. My sorry about that. My brother and his friend tied. First my brother whooped his ass, and I could hear him talking shit between the dudes whose house I was in, taking drug orders in trying to get me to try some kind of weird opiate and smoking. Sorry about that. And smoking hella weed with him. Uh, I told him that I was into that shit so he wouldn't fuck me up. Because, like I said, this guy was holding a gun in his hand, and I was super uncomfortable. Uh, as we were leaving, my brother slipped something in my bag and turned into dogs. And this is like really when it got weird. Sorry about that. This is really when it got weird. As we were leaving, my brother slipped something in my bag, and we turned into dogs. And him and my friend started running. No, and him and his friend started running. Our sorry about that. Our dog breeds were kind of proportional to our real life sizes. They were a lot bigger than mine's. I was like a teacup poodle though for some reason, and I ran slow as fuck. The friend was actually like my height. Like his friend, he was actually like my height. Maybe a smidge taller than me, but he was a pit bull, and my brother was like a golden retriever looking dog. So yeah, we started running, and some firecrackers just started coming from the apartment that we were in. Cause I didn't really mention earlier, we were in an apartment building. But yeah, we left the apartment building and we turned into dogs. Blah blah blah. Hopefully you're following. But yeah, where was I? So yeah, we started running, and some firecrackers just started coming from over the apartment that we were in, and they were literally like some type of firecracker that would go up and chase you. All the firecrackers would come straight for me, and remember, I'm this teacup poodle, like a bitch ass dog, and my brother and friend at this point had left and turned the corner on me. I was barely dodging them, like barely dodging the firecrackers. Uh, yeah, for some reason we could still talk. So I screamed to my brother that there was these firecrackers coming down from like across the apartments, and he ran back to try to save me. His friends ran back too and peeked around the corner, but I wasn't trying to get them to come save me at all, man. I was trying to warn them that this was unsafe and a dangerous place, I think. I scolded him when he was running over there, and uh, I scolded him when he was running over here, and it was a typo here. I don't know what I was trying to say. And here to help. I think over here to help me, and right as he was like right in front of me, a firecracker had fucking blew me into a million pieces, and then that's when I woke up. Um, Honestly, I think that if I was to ascribe a meaning to that dream, I think it would have to be just that um you're uncomfortable for a reason. Okay, you're uncomfortable for a reason. This is not it because it isn't normal. I posted something on my Snapchat earlier, um, just kind of saying the same thing. Um, there's a reason why you're uncomfortable. Trust your gut feeling. You've known, you've seen, at least you've seen, hopefully you've seen people who've treated you nicely, people who've treated you well, people who have treated you with kindness and with love and with just like you are a person, you know? Like you matter, like you have feelings, you know? Hopefully you've seen that. Hopefully you've seen a good example of that so you can um just do that, just compare it with the real world, with what's happening in your life and what's happening around you. I think that if I had to say this dream meant something, um I would think that it is just me being constantly surrounded by toxic situations, toxic um t- very toxic people, you know. And I think that it was just trying to show me that you aren't tripping, you know. You aren't tripping. And I know I'm not tripping, but it's just I've been home so long that it's hard for me to know what's real and not. And my family constantly gaslights me. Just constantly makes me feel like my reality is not real. Yeah. Um, that is annoying. That is very annoying. Anybody who knows, anybody who gaslights, or anybody who just like fake, you know, just like not genuine. We know that that is real. We know that it is real. We know that it is pain. It is something that is you covering up your own bullshit, your own problems. Your we know that. Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm pretty sure the lockdown has had a lot of people feeling like this. Just a lot of people feeling like they aren't loved, like they can't have people who are in their space who are not loving them. You know, man, I've lost basically all my friends. Not all my friends. I still have plenty of friends. But I've lost all my close friends. Like, and it's been hell. Like honestly, it's been hell. It's been a lot of growth. Actually, I made some friends too, but it's been hell just being alone. You know, being alone with my family has been hell. Honestly, I don't see my family as. Um, of course, I see them as my blood. Of course, they're gonna be my family forever. Blah blah blah. All that cliche shit. But the real deal is, your family is not okay. if you are like 20 years old, you're probably about to leave your family for the rest of your life. You're probably not going to be seeing your family on a daily basis or even a yearly basis or like whatever situation is. Yeah. Hopefully that you know that. Hopefully that you see that. And just like I'm getting off topic. Yeah, I don't see my family as cause like a lot of people like I see on social media, they come to their family with their problems. They come to their family with their just their day, their bad day. That's never been my case. Like literally never been my case. When I was a kid, I tried that. It didn't work. They literally blame me for all my bullshit. They blame me for all of that. And you know what? Maybe I approached them wrong about it. Maybe I just, you know what? No, I'm done doing that. I'm done making excuses for other people's feelings. Because like you can't rationalize other people's feelings. But yeah, I hope people are just doing good today, man. I hope you're doing great today. I hope you're knowing that family is not where the blood is. It's not, man. I've had some friends. I've made some friends this year who I would consider my family more than my family that I have now. Like seriously, they showed me more love and compassion and showed me that I was not like insane, that I wasn't like just tripping, that I wasn't the one who had the problems, you know. And I did not like I told them anything about my situation or anything like that. But they were genuine, you know. Um, they showed love and um, yeah, they really helped me, you know. I can't say that I would be here today without them. I can't say that I would still be loving life without them. If not, they have done something that was dumb, you know. Um, yeah, so like really make sure you're like knowing that. Make sure that you're knowing your love, man. Make sure you're knowing that family is not where blood is, man. Family is not. Family is where the love is, okay? Family is where the love is, all right? Um, I definitely have family that still loves me. My cousins, I definitely have those. They still love me. I still love them. I mean, I love all my family, but you know, I'm done being nice. I'm done. 2022. It's gonna be a new you. All right, man. I hope you're doing good today. Hope you're drinking water. Hope you are taking care of yourself. Hope you are valuing your energy, man. Valuing how you spend your time. Valuing how you spend your days, you know, because you're never going to get today back, man. You're never going to get these feelings back, man. So just value that. Value them inherently. Value them without affirmations. Value them without somebody needing to tell you that they matter, you know. Um, yeah. I hope you're loving yourself today. Thank you for listening, you freaks.